Hello, AgriRoutes fam, and welcome to this episode of AgriRoutes with me, Dr. Sipo. Today, I'm very excited to bring you a conversation I had with Dr. Mazizi, who functions as a researcher at the Agricultural Research Council. Dr. Mazizi is an animal scientist. He trained for his junior degree at the University of Fort Hare, and that's where he also did his master's. But then for his PhD, he trained with the University of Witwatersrand, Wits University, where he specialized in animal physiology. So he takes us through his academic journey and obviously his life when he was still growing up in the small village of Dutwa in the Eastern Cape. Dutwa is very small. If you blink while driving on the N2, you miss it. That's how small it is. But from those beginnings, he now holds a PhD from Wits University. So in this episode, we journey with him as he takes us through the kind of jobs he has had to work and where he is now, where we really learn about his passion and how he impacts the communities that he serves as the researcher that he is. So I hope you enjoy this episode as much as I did when I had the conversation with him. And I will see you on the next one. Today, I am joined by Dr. Mazizi, and we're going to talk about all things related to his career in agriculture. Okay, so hi Mazizi.
Hey, hi. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Great.
Yeah, thank you for your time. I'm really excited about today's episode because not only are you an animal scientist, but you're a researcher.
Yes.
Currently.
Yes, currently.
You function as a researcher. Okay.
Yes.
So usually we connect better with people when we know how they've journeyed through life and how they got to where they are in the spaces that they're in. Okay, so we're gonna do it with you as well. Please tell me where you grew up, how you think that shaped who you are today.
Oh, okay. And goes for everything. Igama lami Bulelani Mazizi. Ugadebe lona.
Cool.
Okay. Umashwabadi.
Kweleka
Kweleka Omawawa. Uwontwana. Bacendana.
Okay.
Yeah, so both. Macala, but my dad is from Dutwa.
Oh, okay.
We lali called Olosa. It's just 5 minutes from town.
Okay.
Should be 5 or 15. I used to be 5. Yes, I grew up from Dutwa. And Afunda in Dutwa, at Olosa. Everything I did is at Olosa.
Oh, for real?
Olosa emission.
Okay.
Okay. Ukhweza pha kunebhodi ethi Colwables. Yeah.
Colwables.
Yeah,
Okay.
Colwables, yes. So ngahlala phayana yonke into yami yenze phayana. I did everything from grade 1 up until I went to university.
Okay. All right. And how was that? Because that's a village.
It's a village.
Okay.
It's
an urban area.
No.
Okay.
Gravel. When you see a gravel, yeah, you know it's a gravel.
Okay. Okay, that's nice. And then for your tertiary education, you went to University of Fort Hare.
Yes. So I went from Ekolosane. It's a school. It's lapha endleleni. So it's called a JSS.
Okay, at least you could see the road.
Yes. It's JSS. And 2. So I did from scratch, being a child. Then I had no high school next door.
Right.
It's like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Yes. Tolosa SS.
Okay.
Right? So I did that. My dad used to work at town. I know the town for the town, but what you call it? those people or government where they are building.
Construction workers.
Constructions,
Okay.
part of that. And then my mom, tengisa esikolweni.
Oh, okay. That must have been nice, though.
What do you mean?
But I feel like because your parent is there, ne? You're never really without someone you know, and there's that love thing going on. I don't know.
No.
I always viewed it as people whose parents worked in the school.
That's cool.
But they had a nice life.
My mom, yeah, basic, but you can't do most of it. To make it. Your mother is just next door, so whatever you do that they're wrong,
she will know.
Your mom is gonna call. So mama senza elandike ethengisa kule high school le yangoku JSS.
Okay.
Yebo kule grade 12.
Oh,
then
okay.
I went to this one and then I went.
Yeah.
So next door. So my mom was that side, so Sabenza. So all these things niggas enjoying the sandla. The school.
Are you?
Yes. You see? So I'm not interacting down talk to people.
You can't talk to girls, that's what you mean?
No, not girls, like everyone.
Right.
So when I make it back in the books.
Yeah.
In books. Zonke lapha. Then ube apples, oranges, and on top of that.
Yeah.
You walk. Ekhaya it's a bit further. Maybe it's like 15 km or less. Not sure. But you have to walk.
Quite a distance.
Yes.
Okay.
To go to work. It's not about a car to take you.
Will
No, gravel. You can't do a bar gravel.
Okay.
So you have to all these things, 20 liter. You walk and then you leave it. You are still young. At that time, you are still young. Remember? Then from there, you walk. We go back up high school, and then you go to
your school. Well, but it was right next door.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, a break. You have to walk and weird from
But you see, that was the nice thing. You didn't have to spend money in school. 1, 2.
Yeah.
Your lunch was guaranteed because your mom was there.
Is there. But still, you have to then
the merchandise.
Then you leave it there and then you go to the other side. Up until I finished
your high school.
Well,
your junior school.
Yes. Then I moved to the other side. Still, up until I finished.
Strong bones.
Yeah, so from there can go. That's where I went.
Okay.
In fact, before that, I went to university.
Okay.
At Forte. I really wanted to do a vet.
You wanted to be a vet? Okay.
That's the one thing I wanted to do. I remember there was Ilandic. Before that, psych. Do you know psych?
What's psych?
Psych, what you call that? Yeah, accounting.
That thing where they used to have a camp for the students who wanted to be.
I went to that camp.
Yeah.
I said, no, I knew that I wanted to do that. I didn't want anything about accounting. I said, no, you can do it even if you are doing maths. Once you have maths, you can do it.
Okay.
Me, I was like, no. But I went to the camp from that. It was PE, I remember. Then I came back out. I knew that I wanted to do that.
Oh, okay.
Then I applied.
Wait, my Mazizi. So you are in high school and you want to be a vet. Do you want to be a vet because that is the only thing you know where you could work with animals, or you knew you could be an animal scientist, you could be a production scientist, geneticist, or you just knew you could be a vet?
No, yeah. I wanted to be a vet. All of those things, scientist and
Okay.
It was as Lalini, there's not much of those things. You really don't know some much of what you have to do. Either you're a doctor, you're a nurse, you
you're an
are
accountant.
accounting, that's it.
What is it? Chartered accountant.
Chartered accountant.
Yes.
You just know those basics.
Yeah.
If you want to do psychology, there's nothing, they will never say psychology and all of those things.
Okay.
And also, okay, in my youngest age, I stayed with my grandmother before I went to my mother's side and my dad. So I stayed with Ugo.
Okay.
Ugo had all the animals, except for pigs. Pigs, he never had pigs.
Yeah, but also they stink.
Yeah, Ugo so pigs.
I understand.
So we never used pigs. So we did all the animals. So all of that. The one milking, yeah. I used to know milking for big animals, even the small ones. Yeah. You milk.
I'm sure if you had to do it today, it would come back.
It will come back, you know, from the milking. Yeah. For amas. And then from different. Milk. If you can eat the milk from pigs, I mean for sheep and goats. Yeah. My God.
It tastes
different. Yeah. Compared to an animal like people. So yeah, that's why I knew animals. I liked animals. I was like, okay. So when is dying and how happens? So that's where I knew the third part. Okay. Oh, there's this one. Because next door at home, from my grandmother's side, there were most of them were soldiers.
Oh, okay. So it was either you becoming a vet or you becoming a soldier.
Yeah, like these guys, they have guns, and like, if I don't make it this one, I can be a soldier. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's true what they say. Sometimes you become only that which you are exposed to. Yeah. Hence this channel with Dr. Mazizi, because I really have the heart to expose people to information and say, but these are the options that are available to you. What you do with it is up to you.
Yes. The problem is when you're in the small towns, you don't know much. I remember in my Kwako, even in my area, there was no electricity at that time.
Oh, what?
Electricity came 2000, if not 2000 and something.
Okay, when did electricity come to the village?
2000 and something. I remember at that time. So you don't get phones and all of those things. Yeah. People in big towns, they knew about this electricity. They you don't know what is electricity. What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
TV. And then my dad, I remember at my side when I went to where my mom stays and my dad. And then my dad had a TV, black TV. But the black TV, now it used a bit. So a week is on prima. Wow. Then my dad has to go. And I see it down. He has to take the battery. I see it down. And then I said it. And my dad used to work. And I shut it up. Okay. So it's on Fridays. I was a pete. But then you. On a Friday, you know that, okay, at least we're going to watch some color TV, black TV.
I'm not laughing. Wow.
No electricity. You want to watch this. And then I got a then my dad is like, no, I'm going to watch TV. And then I am you up in the take it, send it in town to charge it. Then when it comes back, that's when you're going to watch TV. At that time. By the electricity. I think 2000 and 1999, 2000, that's when there was electricity. So it's electricity. I didn't know what electricity is.
I cannot conceptualize it.
Yes, because when you knew about electricity and everything, now we didn't know. What is electricity? We didn't know. So that's why I'm saying some of the things you didn't know. Because how do you know it?
Okay. So, you're done with high school. You then apply to Fort Hay. What were you applying for?
Forte, I just applied to do, okay, one of my teacher was doing agriculture. He said, no, Forte, you can do agriculture in Forte. But in my mind, I was like, I'm going to apply for UP.
Okay,
vet.
okay, yeah.
And
While you are in Forte?
Okay. When I was in high school, I'm going to apply for a vet. And then a Forte, I'm going to do it animal science. So that even though maybe I can get it, I can get it with animal science.
Okay.
So that I can be able to go back to vet.
Okay.
That was the idea. So yes, I went to Forte. Hey, but you know how struggle when you applied and then they don't respond. You got a degree. And then respond, and I'm like, maybe let me go to us just to see.
To do what though?
Because they're not responding. I don't know is.
Okay.
And like, let me go to us and see what they can do in Usu.
But I'm asking to do what because Usu doesn't have agriculture.
Yeah, I was gonna do something. Maybe I'll do a doctor or what. Something.
Okay.
I want to go there just to have, you know, when you see that they're not responding.
Yeah.
I remember I went to Mthat. That day I was going to certificate mine because there was space. I don't know what is it. They got it. I got an SMS from a Forte.
Okay.
Got it for accepted to do animal science.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Then I left that.
Goodbye, Okay.
Yeah, but so I went that side. Yes, that's the animal side.
Okay, then
the idea was there, but my method was good. So what they did, I remember around March, I phoned a call from a government. You've been selected to do medicine.
Oh.
In Tube.
Okay. You could have been one of the scuba doctors.
Right. But me, I was like, please give someone else. I don't want to do this. I want to do that. Okay. Please give someone who really
wants to do medicine.
Yeah. Otherwise, I was being Cuba now. Either be Cuba there or then we won't Cuba.
Why would you be a pastor?
People do that in Cuba, apparently. I'm just.
For real?
Others, they go there just because they go there to be a doctor and then they don't come back. You never hear that, but
no, I just know people went to Cuba, they became doctors, and then either they don't come back or they come back.
They don't come back to be a pastors then, apparently.
Okay, so that was your introduction to animal science.
Yes.
Okay. So you get to Forte, you study the degree. What interesting thing did you find either about the degree or about the people within the stream of animal science?
Yeah, we were a lot of us. We were a lot. Yeah. But the last thing is, remember first year, you're gonna do the basic stats, all of those chemistry.
Yeah.
So yeah, that one because I knew them from high school. So some of them are stats. Yes, stats in high school. There's no part of stats. But yeah, it was nice because at least now you know people from another areas. Abantu from PE, abantu from KZN. We're like, oh, there's someone to just do. So it's my TV. But at least now there's someone who can talk this thing. Like, oh,
to you.
So you find those people, and then we're like, who is this talking like this now? Oh, these one are from Zimbabwe. Oh, there's Zimbabweans as well. I didn't know about Zimbabweans.
Is it?
But also we don't have people that are Zimbabweans. So who is this? How's he talking like this? Yeah, so it was nice knowing other genders, other people. Like, okay, there's something like this. Okay. So it was never mind about education, but this other side of
the social aspect of it. Okay, so you enjoyed that one.
It was nice. The school is nothing. So I know I'm gonna pass anyways. But the other side you don't see. Okay, you have to go to here. Okay, you have to go there. Department. Bible school is just one.
Yeah.
Yes. Now you have to go from this one. Okay, you have to go.
The admin work is there.
Yes,
it's fancy. It's very nice.
That's the one that you went to the first one.
Exactly.
You're gonna see that on the queue there. But now, okay, there is also chemist. Oh, chemist. Oh, the chemist that we've been doing there.
It's play chemist.
Oh, and this is still a chemist. Yes, this is chemist. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's this. Yeah. So.
Okay.
It was nice.
So for you, it was a world of discovery.
It was discovered. I can guarantee you. Yeah, we've never been. There's a bus that goes to see a university. I think there's something that will be done. Okay. By grade 12, by junior, take students, take a bus, take to see the university set up. You know. So that people are not shocked when they get there. Yes. Yeah. You get there, you don't know where to go. You don't want that side. I don't like it. I think there's other side that needs to be done. Okay. They see the other side of. But this is what you're working towards. Yeah. Okay, I know, I get what you're saying, because in my reality, my parents used to go to Wusu, which is, it's Wusu now, it was Unitra then. Yeah, I don't know what they do. Yes. But also my mom did do her honors while we were still in school. Yeah, so the idea and the knowledge of there's a university and we've seen one was not very far from, so you knew, well, okay, when I'm done with high school, I'm going there. So, but I get what you're saying, that the exposure. We've never had that exposure to say that, okay, there's a university. This is what you do. How is this? It's like, we went to things like we go another school. Yeah, but it's not really. There is different. There's so many people. You walk this side, you go this side, you see different people. You just know the people at home. Yeah. Now there's new people that, okay, you see. So it's very different. That's interesting. And we're down do you know that sometimes when I see, when I go to town, these places, this place, like, which place are you talking about? What is the name of this place? I can't go there. Because you've never been, because of London, going to town, it's a big thing. But again, now others go to town, but from the town, most of them, so they know. Tina, as the legend, if we are down, go to town. And I'm going to get van. It's a van. I wonder what is it. We are down in Hotenga. Okay. Yeah, it was. So there was a lot of unlearning from you that you had to do. Your first year was interesting then. It was like, there is a laptop. You're gonna see a laptop. You've never seen a laptop. You're gonna see from where. So now in Great Hall. First time I go to Great Hall. I didn't even know how to type. I had to learn myself how to type. Wow. But in some of the universities we don't have. Now I think there is trying to help that part of allowing laptops. Yeah, I think with NSFAS now you can buy a laptop. Computer. A computer, we didn't know the computer. I finished. I remember at my high school, I've never seen a laptop and then go and type. Try and type. Yeah. Wow. So I had to go that side to learn how to type. At least at Forte there's that part. The induction to what is it called? You take the test, they make you write the test to see what you know about computers, and then you take the classes. Yes, yeah, I remember. We have to do that part. Yeah. But we didn't know a laptop. Okay. Great Hall use what they would do. Wow. A rugby field. Rugby. Yeah, rugby, you know about rugby, but you never say.
It has never been right here in front of you. And you see the green pitch and it's really nice.
Cricket.
Yeah.
But cricket, we used to do cricket. Like Sipo on TV.
Yeah.
I used to like cricket and rugby because of the soccer. Because it's things that we see.
On TV,
now,
yeah.
this is different. Now, what is this hockey? What is it? You don't know hockey. You don't know tennis. Because we don't see those things. We never seen anyone say, yeah, I'm in tennis. We don't see those ones. So, yes.
Okay. No, we are grateful for Forte. Okay. So because you wanted to be a vet, why then did you stay and complete the degree?
So I applied. Remember, I applied. You know, it's only one. Yeah.
Yes, there's only one institution you can train to become a vet. Yeah.
It's only here. If maybe government can be more than 2 or 4, people will know. Because if we don't get it here,
there's nowhere else.
There's nowhere
in the country.
So I had to do my degree.
Okay.
And then apply again. Again.
But I know people who've done that.
Yes.
So I'm asking, why did you stop if really your dream was to become a vet?
I did. I finished my degree. Again.
You applied again?
Applied again. Remember here, let's be honest, they have to change the number of us with the skins. Let's say, we need 5. The rest.
Yeah, it's okay.
So rather they're gonna check, okay, it is well. So yeah. So we didn't. So I ended the degree, and then again I'm gonna try it even if I'm doing masters.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So it didn't work out up until.
Okay. And you still said it didn't work out.
You know, there's a difference. There's a difference when you have a dream and just having money. When you have a dream, you don't even feel it that you are working because you want to do this.
Exactly.
But for someone who's at work, at 5 o'clock, it's like tight. You want to go because of I'm paid for this.
Yeah.
8 o'clock to 5.
Yeah.
There's nothing on it to touch. But when you are a dream, you can even stay up until 1 o'clock because of you like this.
You like what you're doing.
There's a difference with people like that.
Yeah. I think you like what you're doing, Mazizi. You are always the happiest person in Fort Hay.
Yeah, because
in the lab. I think to myself, why is this guy always happy? And he's so loud.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I think you like
because you like animals and if it was maybe bad they put me in accounting, I was gonna be just passing just to get. But for me, I was like
okay. So you're happy on animal scientists?
Yeah.
No, I like happy animal scientists.
but if they can say now I try it
and be of it,
I think I might think and say leave everything.
Okay.
If it was for me, I was like, why not?
Okay.
Leave this. Go and start. Because 7 years is nothing. 7 years.
It really isn't when it's something that you want.
7 years is nothing. Then people goes back to school just to have that.
To accomplish their dream, yeah.
Not because of you want to be working. Just to have that.
Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. So, having now spoken about how you grew up and you were experiencing Fort Hay, the way you experienced it in your first year, what do you think, apart from being with your grandmother, prepared you for the role that you are in now? Because I see with a lot of people, when they tell their stories of how they grew up, when you allow them to talk about it, they can actually trace back, oh, okay, because the environment I grew up in allowed me to flourish in this way. This is why I am this kind of person. For you, how do you see the thread of who you are now?
Oh, I know. It's knowing everything that you have to do, right? You have to, man, like, it's like cooking. Other people able to start cooking at her university because of there's no mother, there's no son, there's no dad.
Yeah. University.
Then, till a young age, you to know how to cook, know how to do this. Impahla, as far as washing machine. When you come back to school, you must go wash impahla and lunching.
You grew up hardcore village.
Yes. You come back, the first thing you have to do, you have to go and get 2 liters of water. Because Jojo tank is only one.
Okay.
You go 20 liters, bring it back, and then
your shirt. Yeah, the collar was
and
clean.
then cows.
Okay.
Socks. You see, all of those things, they help me now when you go to university. I'm like, this guy is Kali. He's saying, yo, I can't cook. I'm like, where are you from? I don't know. You can't cook at this age.
Right?
Yeah. I'm like, no. I can't handle it. I'm like, you can't. You know, when he's talking about when they teaching there at school, at university, okay. This is what we do animals, but it's just a name.
Right, yeah. That's also one thing I found, because with my grandmother's animals, we handled them. But then now we had the Xhosa names for the activities that were going on. You get to school and they're like, I remember Iecha, that was a Halo, or Haro, it's a Haro. And then so Mr. Hassan is like, okay, so a Haro, this is what you do. Before I saw the picture, I'm like, what is this Haro? I couldn't conceptualize what a Haro was. Then I see the picture. I'm like,
exactly.
Right? So that was interesting. So that happened to you too.
Exactly. So some of the things were like, this person is like, you distance. I'm like, from here to here.
Like walking from
that's nothing.
Campus to the dairy farm.
To the dairy farm.
I know the dairy farm was far though.
No, it's a walking distance. Going to town, at some point, you used to walk from town to...
but Mazizi, the dairy farm is far.
It's not just walk. So we used to do that. And so all of those things, when you in a village, when you go to universities, that's nothing. We're like, this is nothing. This one is saying, I'm like, yeah. So all of those things, they help you compared to someone who's like, they see everything is just here. Washing machine is there. You don't clean when your mother is cooking. You have to.
Yeah.
Mele, mawubuya, mhlambe impahla, you have to look for animals. My mom and my dad were sheep and goats, so we have to look for them. When it's raining and it's worse.
Didn't matter.
They go to I don't know what happens, but you don't find them. So,
you never do.
Because I remember at some point in my grandmother's area, at this time they will be dipping.
Yeah.
You have to go.
Yeah.
Deep.
In the morning. Yeah.
Now the problem, when you come back to school, you are late. Teachers will ask you, do you have animals? No, go. I talked to you, go.
Yeah.
But you go with next 6.
You need to dip my animals.
Go.
Yeah.
Like, do we have animals? Do you have animals? I want you to hear.
But that was a bit unfair because they knew that the entire village is going to dip animals. Yeah, no, that was a bit unfair. I think that's one of the things where community members need to work together. Because the teacher knows what's happening. It's not
they know.
Yeah.
But now I think things have changed now. There are people that there are people that do that. Before that, you must be there.
Yeah, no. Yay for AMA 2000. I'm happy for them.
They're having fun.
Our
time.
easy.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the professional that you are in your role currently, because you've had other roles, obviously, but we're just going to talk about what you're doing now. We can talk about what you've done before, that's not a problem, because we want to journey with you. Okay, but I want to ask, now, today, how do you explain your profession to your mom? Uthi wenzani?
With my mom, at least now she understands. I'm a researcher. Hey, what is a research? Like, are you a researcher? I'm like, yeah, what you do, you're trying to find ways, different ways to make something that is good. So, like, when she's cooking, like, okay, see this can be used, even your animals, they need food. You know? So you have to teach them with something that they know. Okay. Yeah, I need to, you are eating now. What about an animal? What is eating? There is grass. What grass does not want anything that you need to eat. I need there's what? What about them? So we have to give them with that idea, like you need this to make it. For your chickens, this is what you need to make them. You get a cook. Okay. Yes, so you must give it a way that you understand what you're talking about. Okay. So it's true then that to different people you are a different somebody. Because the way you explain it to your mom is obviously not the way you're going to explain it to a 15-year-old who's trying to figure out what it is that they would like to do. Yes. Okay. So how do you then explain it to a high school kid? You say, oh, this is what I do. Well, with the high school, it's complicated in a way from what he's doing. Which grade are you? You say, grade 12. Okay. In grade 12, which side? Are you accounting? Are you doing agriculture? Or you're doing, I am doing agriculture. Okay. What do you like about agriculture? And then that's where now I'll come back and say, there's this part that you don't see. Because more now, what they see that you are agriculture, there is animals, there's so many things mixed. Yeah. So now you must tell them that you can do this, you can do this side, you can do that one. But now it depends. It's very difficult actually. Yeah. To say what you want to do, what you want, because you must give them in a way that she understands and she thinks that okay, I can do this, or maybe no, this is not for me. Yeah, that's the part I find tricky when Mazizi is that how do you explain it to someone in a manner that they find themselves within the sector? Because now, because now if you're speaking to a 15-year-old and they say, but you know, agriculture, no, I don't want to go there and be mingling with cows. It's just like, okay, that's not the only thing you can do, but how do I bring you out of that mentality when you already have only just that idea? And now you don't have the vocabulary to say to this person, no, but you can be a researcher. You don't have to go in and touch the cows. You just have to research. No, I think the only way it's easier is to ask them, what do they eat? Go there, what do you eat? What do you like to eat? I like meat. Where do you think this meat is coming from? Right? Where is it coming from? From ShopRite. From ShopRite. There's someone there to send it to ShopRite. Who's selling it to ShopRite? You must know that. Okay. Where is the feed coming from? Where is it coming from? You must know. Now, if you guide them, they'll understand. Guide their thinking. Yeah, where is it coming from? Where is this coming from? Okay. Yeah, that's another way it can be done. Yes, because you can see this is meat from Spa. But where is it coming from? Yeah, from the fridge. From the fridge, no. Where is it coming from? Who has it? So that's how you engage them in a way that they understand you drive them to wine. Okay, there's someone have to do it from scratch.
Okay, that's interesting. And what about your role as a researcher makes you proud to be doing your job?
Well, is to find ways to make smallholder farmers, not commercial. I don't want commercial. Commercial they have everything that they have, but smallholder farm, it's difficult for them because smallholder farmer, he has to drive from a small area to buy these ingredients. Right? This feed for his animals. But now, what is around you can help because feed is expensive. What can you add to make your animals the one that you want? So now, if you go to a farm, you buy this the feed, and then what else can you add to this feed? Now you look around and like, okay, I see there is this type of seeds that we see that people that throw away. Why can't we take those seeds and then you help your animals? Okay, so that's the type of research that you do. Yeah. Oh, okay. Ingredients in poultry. So okay. So when you're a researcher, you don't look like a researcher is different. When someone looks something, you don't look the same. I get what you're saying. Me, when I look something, I'm like, what can I use from this one? But someone will just look for something like, just a seed. Whatever seed does this one. So what can I add to make an ingredient that can help the farmer? Okay. You don't look it like a normal person. You must be someone who like, what is this seed? I know this is we throw away. Because they have no use for it. You don't use it. We throw it away and you'll find out there's birds that are running around you. I'm like, so you just throw it away, that's it. Why can't we use this? For example, there's a project that we're running right now. There's grapes in Cape Town. Yeah. And they crush them. Yes. And then they take the water. The wine. What? Feed the chicken. Now you have to think about that part. Like, okay, this one can be used. As what? Because the skin of the grapes. Yes. Right? What can be used as this one can be used as a supplement. Okay. But it has 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. That can help a chicken. Instead of going to buy 2. There's people that are selling the medicine. Sometimes you don't have the money. What can you use right now that can be helped? True. Yeah, now you have to wait up until you go to, they say, there is a vaccine. You have to wait up until that vaccine. Why can you make sure that right now this animal doesn't die? Yeah, and that it's fed properly so that it doesn't get diseases. Okay. So now, so you must think about around you that can be used so that, remember, feed is expensive. When about chickens is expensive. Yeah. That's the one thing, 70% of it. Of your chicken farm's expense is feed. Yeah. So we're trying to reduce that and add things that can be happening. Okay. And do you think, with your research that you do with communities, are communities receptive to your solutions? Because sometimes what I've seen in research is that, hey, Dr. Mazizi will come and be like, guys, if we use these beans to feed these chickens, it will work. You show them that it works, but because they have discarded the seeds for such a long time, they don't necessarily accept what you're saying, but they see that it works. Then how do you mitigate that? So what we do Farmers Day. So at Farmers Day, that's where now we give them, we show them this is what from the first step up until it's a chicken.
Okay.
So we say we have this chicken. These chickens, we give them this type of a feed.
Okay.
This is how they are right now.
Yeah.
So they see what I'm talking about, not like having a presentation. The presentation doesn't really help. So you must have something that is going to be practical.
Yeah. Okay.
So the practical part of it is to say, farmers, this is what we did. This is the raw material.
Yeah.
And this is how the raw material has been fermented up until to this product.
Okay.
Right now.
Yeah.
This is the product. This is how you can do it from this one up until here. You get this product. This product, either you give them like this or you do another test. So when you get there, it must be something that is very practical so that they can do it in their home.
Okay.
For example, seeds. They, I'm sure that's but they sell it. Those pumpkins. Oh my god.
Hey, I saw them at this other shop whose name I won't mention. I'm like, what is this pumpkin seeds?
This is a pumpkin seed. You know this pumpkin seed, but you're gonna pay for pumpkin seed.
And then you're gonna eat roasted pumpkin.
Exactly.
Anyway.
You see, so it's one of those things. But these things are there. There is Elandic seeds. Well, there must be a maize. True. And then there must be what? Beans. Okay, there's beans. And then the third one, three sisters. Do you remember? Three sisters.
Well, I don't start in there. There was maize, there was beans, there was pumpkin.
Yes. The maize, right? Then the stem is formed. The side there. How long? Right? And then the beans is to help in terms of the soil, in terms of nitrogen. And then this one is the stem. So that balance.
To be honest with you, Mazizi, I never looked at it with the science behind it until today.
For real?
Yeah, but I just knew. But when we were plowing in the village, when I was at the village, I'm like, you were there all the time. The maize was there, the beans were there, and the pumpkins were there. Harvest time was the worst.
Exactly.
We did the maize, like it would take about a week just for the maize, and then the beans. But then in Boati, if hated that.
Exactly. So you must know why I want to let them know. They know about this, right? But on the science side of it,
they just don't have the articulation to say, okay, they do, but did we bother to ask? No. No, they do, because they know what goes with what.
So of course those seeds that you are adding there, it's the same seeds that you can buy at shops.
True.
They're the same. You see. So it's one of those things that you see now. It's the one that say, go to Spy and buy these are nice, these were roasted. These ones, we know these ones. Because pumpkin seeds has protein.
Exactly.
That's protein 101. There's nothing else you're gonna buy that. It's protein. Even if it's like watermelon, the seeds.
Yeah.
Anything with the seeds, there's protein.
Yeah.
There's nothing else. So that's how it works.
You train the farmer's mind to say, this is what you look for in this ingredient.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I want to be a researcher now.
So that's why the researcher was done.
Okay. But it is good work to be proud of when you put it like that.
Yeah, you come ways to make something that has never been done. For example, I was thinking of doing a research about cockroaches. People have cockroaches. Do you know how cockroaches how they eat? They make 1,000 in a month. You can make a ton.
And then sell it to that country we won't mention because they eat them there.
Yes. See that cockroach? A ton. A ton of that. That's protein 101.
But Mazizi, how do you navigate the... Okay, wait. it's going to sound like a silly question. How do you navigate the social politics of this? Because now you're going to have a house where, or a structure where, this is growing cockroaches there.
Government can come out and say, okay, cockroach. And everyone appealing, they are cooking every day.
And
the cockroach can eat anything.
True.
One thing on cockroaches,
waste control.
Everything.
Yeah.
So if you give them that, they can make 1,000 of them.
Okay, so when you were thinking you're going to breed these cockroaches and then?
You breed the cockroaches, maybe you want a ton of them. And then you grind them.
True, though. You process
and then you process them. And then it's a protein. That's 101. Instead, remember, let me tell you what's happening right now. People are stopping of using meat. They are vegan. Vegan. There's vegans now. What they do, they use soya bean as a protein. They make that meat. It's like meat, but it's not meat because meat is made by soya bean. Soya bean is expensive right now. That's why soya bean and for animals is expensive as well because of
it's competing with humans now.
And in South Africa we don't have enough.
Yeah,
we'll buy them.
We've never had enough. Yeah.
So what did we have with something that is around?
Cockroaches.
Something that is practical. Something you can just think about from the head. Like, you see now, when I saw this, I remember I went to this.
Cockroach.
What a farmer's day, man. It was like, it was a meeting and training. So this company came and say they are pesticide cockroaches and like. You see, as a researcher, you look like in a way that.
Okay, so
you guys, cockroaches, yes, it's affecting the houses, and I'm like.
But it's not as though you will go around collecting our cockroaches, ne?
No.
Okay, yeah.
No.
You will breed your own cockroaches.
Breed something. Yes.
But that's not a bad idea. Okay, no, do the cockroaches, and then 5 years from now, we will be sitting here, or maybe somewhere else.
Maybe I will live here and say, hey, I have a big business,
Hey!
selling cockroaches. Do you know that people are even selling cockroaches as a pet? For if you have a pet like a chicken pet.
Oh, okay.
They have
so
to buy
the cockroach and then they eat. Okay, in cockroaches we believe.
See, that's what I'm telling you.
That's interesting though. Okay. Alright, so complete this sentence for me. Through me as a researcher, ...
Through me as a researcher.
What happens through you as a researcher?
You think a lot of things. When you're a researcher, you don't look like a normal person. That's a problem with the researcher. You don't look something like the same person. You look different.
Okay.
Compared to someone who just know, it's a cockroach. I don't say cockroach, you see something
protein.
That can be used.
You see protein.
That's a research.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we don't look like something like okay. But again, as a researcher, we don't have much of what you call it, the accounting side of it. That's the problem.
So then you would need a
now the accounting part of it is a different department.
Okay.
But we just know this is what we do. The accounting part take over and say, okay, we can get this much difference.
Okay. Okay, now that is interesting. But then you as a researcher could, if you wanted to, equip yourself with the business side of things.
To know the other side
of
the business, how this works and what can you do from the other side. But that's another thing. Subject.
Okay. So I always try to bring someone's profession closer to the consumer, right? So that when somebody sees a Dr. Mazizi out there who is a researcher, they can link him to their food supply and to the importance of what he does in terms of food sustainability, right? So for someone who's watching and they're thinking, oh yeah, he's a researcher, what does that have to do with me?
Oh, it's like
as a consumer, I say, for example, I work at in the accounting sector. You're a researcher, you're an animal scientist. What does that have to do with me?
that's where you must find a way to have. The thing is, the other thing that is happening that I think that is not linked for much. You get, Tina, we are animal science. Animal science. And then when you write a proposal to get funding, we don't have that section of the economics.
Okay.
And so consumer science.
Yeah, and the social aspect of it. Yes.
What you call it, that sector?
Social science, I think.
Yes. You see, I think if we were supposed to do it in a way that when you write a proposal, they say you must also have someone that's gonna do the accounting, social science, so that it goes through the whole chain. Because see, now we can do, and so a farm, okay, we tell you this is what you can do, blah, 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 blah. But now a farmer is gonna say, hey, me, I'm broke.
Yeah.
I'm broke, and I don't have money.
But
then I think, oh, and then I'm just a normal farmer. But now I've netted it from the money that I have. How much do I need? See, now that's the economic side of it.
Yes.
So now that's why I'm saying, if government, when you do this, you must combine agriculture,
social science, economics,
so that it's a whole chain.
Yeah.
Otherwise.
But don't you think then the onus is on us now? Because you've realized, okay, the missing link here is that as an animal scientist, I only think as an animal scientist. Well, not that you're limited to think like that, but you are focused on animal production, and that's how you sustain our economy and the snack side of production. But you haven't really linked what you're doing with the social scientist. Ne? So then, Mazizi, the social scientist.
Combine. That's the funding part. Okay. Rather, when you're writing a proposal for the funding, they focus into one specific.
So it's the proposal guidelines and the funding.
Another will say, when I add in this and this, they'll never understand why do you put someone accounting. Because
yet you are animal science.
NRF is focus is science.
Okay.
That's the problem.
So maybe then the proposals or the grants that come should then
combine.
That makes sense then.
So that now it's a whole chain. Otherwise, we can write all the papers in the way. But the impact on the social science is not much. I think, but I saw a paper from Kenya. They have that part. I was like, this is nice. There is a paper, and then there's a section for economics part. Yes, I think that would be better.
So we need collaboration in terms of where the grants are coming from.
There must be help.
There must be collaboration from the funders.
You can say, whoever you have to write this proposal, it must have the economic side so that we know how much.
Yeah, and also how it's actually going to benefit the people it's intended for.
You see what I mean?
Interesting.
That's how it must supposed to work. Otherwise, we can write all the papers.
But they won't.
No one's going to go and check and say, okay, you got this date. How many? How much? How much is this? And then how a farmer in Eastern Cape will understand this. That's the
social science of it.
Also, how do you
distribute the information?
Exactly.
Wow, okay. You have a lot of work to do.
Yeah. The budget.
But no, the money will come. The money will come.
That's where the budget is.
Yeah, okay. All right. No, that's interesting.
Yeah, so.
I've never really, I've known that there's a missing link, right, between the research and the consumer, né? But I didn't have the knowledge that even from where the money to do the research comes from, the link is not there, even from the funds.
Yes. So there is that part that people don't see.
Okay.
But here there must be a link here. There must be a link.
Okay.
And yeah, I think that would be better.
That's interesting. Yeah,
because of sometimes the issues, for example, medicine. You know this person has a something, but you don't track where is this coming from. Oh yeah.
You're treating just the symptoms and what you see now.
You don't know. Okay.
The nutrition aspect of it, you don't.
So the whole sector, you just know that, okay, this person has a gut issue. Okay. Who can be? Who can do it?
Yeah.
Now you see there's no link in the whole thing.
Wow. Okay.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot. But one thing I am grateful for about this episode is that we at least have an understanding of what a researcher does and how they interface with the consumer, and what an animal scientist who does not want to be in the farm every day looks like. Because you don't look like you went to a farm today.
So it looks like it's like that. But when you have to go and work, you must show, because you can't go and tell a student go this. You must show them that maybe overall.
But it's not an everyday thing, Dr. Mazizi, is it? Like you're not at a farm every day, but you have the knowledge.
The knowledge.
Yes.
You give them the knowledge, like, this is how you do it.
Yeah.
I need this by this week. Please write.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. But my thingy, it was from, so I came from Forte. I did my master's there, a degree, and then my master's.
And then your PhD?
My PhD, I did it at Perth.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yes, you did, because you left.
Yes. So I left doing the PhD at Perth. But now it's different.
Wait. Whoa, okay. Because Wits does not have agriculture. Do they?
No.
Okay, now we are going into another segment, because how does an animal scientist with a master's degree, right, in animal science, move from animal science into another sector? What did you do with it?
I do physiology.
Animal physiology. Wow. Okay.
Physiology is there, even animal science.
True. It is one of the pillars of animal science.
So I went there and do my PhD, but it's part of physiology, but it has animals. Because I used quails. Quails, chickens.
Okay, now let's start from the beginning. So you're done with your master's. You then decide, okay, I want a PhD, but I want it in physiology. Why?
No, what happened? It was funny. Normally, when I'm doing my degree, when anything I'm doing, I must be doing it in a way that I finish so that an opportunity can come.
Okay.
So I did my degree. Then I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? Okay, let me do a master's, right? Because my thinking was my marks were higher, so okay. You don't need to do honors.
Yes.
So I did my master's fast. Yeah? So
it was less than it was a year and a couple of months. You did your master's,
So what I did, I finished. There was a professor from that that came. He was close to Mazizi, please, Prof.
Oh, Prof. Mchenje.
So that way.
Yeah.
So he came to see what he can. So we went there. He takes to tell us about what he's done at first.
Okay. Was this professor an animal scientist?
It was yes.
Prof. What's his name? Was it not Prof. Francis?
No.
Oh, Prof. No, okay, not him. I forgot him, but I can see his face.
Professor Elton Chivan.
Yes.
Chivan.
Yeah.
So Prof. Chivan came then. Nah, but nothing about okay, this guy is gonna say. So me, I'm done doing my thing.
Done with this masters. Thank you, Jesus.
Let me just write something to do a PhD. People are still doing his. They are still finishing. Me, I was already done. So this Prof. Ulande was a 14. Came office. You know how he used to come.
Yeah.
Come in and say, hey, who wants to go to do his PhD? And I'm like,
that was Prof.
Me, I'm done. Are you sure you can go to Dublin? I'm like, yes, I can.
I'm gonna survive this place from the village.
Said, okay, go. Then that's when I went here. Then I did my degree here. Set up different.
There, I can imagine.
Everything.
I can imagine.
Yeah, you don't have to running and look for things. Say, you want to do this, they say, okay, go there. So it was different setup compared to Forte.
Yeah, because I think what we must explain is that Forte is a university that is in a village. That's that thing, number one. There isn't a lot happening in Forte except your studies. But that's the one thing I appreciate about Forte. That the academic competition is so high that everybody knows your business. That I didn't know how someone who was in extension knew about my distinctions. I was like, where did you get that information? Right? But that is how high the academic competition is, because there's nothing to do there except study your books and pass. And if you don't pass well, they know.
They know, but
yeah, failure, no.
Yeah, failure. Yeah. So that's the thing. So from there, okay, let me see. Different things, different setup.
Different environment.
Yeah, from here, everything is like here. Three conditions to get something. Like, okay, we get this. You see, so I did my degree.
Yeah, worked differently.
And then from there, then I have to look for a job.
Wait, we're still talking about the degree. So you're an animal scientist, you have a background in physiology, né? But what was your research focused on for your PhD?
It was focusing on protein.
Oh, hence the cockroaches.
It was a protein. So what you do, there is oil, right? I don't know, put his name though.
No, you don't have to.
I don't have to.
Yeah.
But so what do you do? Yeah? They press the oil, and then the oil, and then what's remaining, they throw it away.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's
oil
moringa. Not moringa, man. Not moringa. As in moringa, no.
Marula, yeah.
Yes. So what they do, they throw away. So I use that as
the marula pulp.
The pulp.
Okay.
As a protein source for chickens.
Hence the cockroaches.
Then that's where now the physiology comes in. Now, what is there in terms of the blood samples and all of those, all that stuff.
So you needed to understand how they eat.
How the
pulp.
Yeah, the pulp.
Okay. One, will they eat it? Two, what will it do to the animal's physiology? Wow, okay.
That's where the physiology comes in now. It's okay, there's the physiology side. Because people keep it, You don't know what
it's doing to the animal. Is it bad or good?
That's where the physiology comes in.
Wow.
I said, okay, they eat, and then the blood samples.
Yeah.
The
Bone
meat,
samples.
bone samples, meat quality, skin, all of those.
Did you do analysis on feathers as well, or was it just a meat?
No, we didn't do the feathers.
When are you doing the feathers?
We can do feathers, man, because feathers has a lot of things that we can use. Yeah, but that's another idea.
Yeah.
That people are using feathers every day.
Yeah, on their pillows.
Yeah. Why can't you use those feathers to do something
else? Okay. Now I understand where the cockroaches come from. Okay.
You must think in a way that, okay, this can be used in a way that can help us.
Okay.
Yeah, but so from there, done. Then I'm looking for a job.
Yeah, looking for a job.
But now, the good thing is, I have that physiology background. There's a friend of mine who got a job in that side.
What side?
In Cape Town.
Oh, okay. The nice
so he's working there in Cape Town. He was a master's when I was doing my PhD.
Oh, okay.
So he left, he didn't do his PhD. So he left to Cape Town. I said, hey, if there's an opportunity here, apply as well. I have a background of physiology. Applied, hey, long time, I think in September. Because I've been here a long time. I have a degree, but what am I going to do? I'm looking for a job. So opportunity, they said, okay, come through. Applied, interviews, then I came.
Okay.
I came now as a lab.
Oh.
I was working
in the lab. Okay.
Imagine. But you have to be down to earth.
You
not have a PhD here. You are working at the lab.
Yeah.
That's how you finish the graduate.
Yeah.
So I did that for a year.
Okay.
I think.
But in that role, Doc, did you realize how your training assisted you in that role? Okay. I
did, because bloods, puppeting, and all of those.
You didn't need to be taught.
Because I knew that's where the physiology helped.
Okay.
Now, at least now it helps in a way that I can do both. Right? So, 2 years from there, and then this other lady, I saw another opportunity again. Sales.
Okay.
I've never done sales before.
Which is a
different setup.
A sector within agriculture I want to explore. Not that I want to be in sales, but I need to speak to people who are in sales because my God, it is big. Yeah.
But now this one is different. It's from medicine.
Okay.
From this background of labs, I worked at the lab. Now I have to sell these people how to buy, to use this equipment.
Which you were using. But that's awesome though, because you know how it works.
I know how it works.
You just have to sell it now.
I have to sell it to people. Use this one. This one is better compared to it can be used even if you're doing on the farm. It's gonna work. You don't need it. So this machine can work.
That was you.
You give them. This is a sample. Check it. I'll give you the scale for a week.
Yeah, but even in that environment, you don't have a PhD.
You don't. You gave there, and then different type of people. At Cape Town, there's so many labs. There's so many hospitals. You have to go and communicate.
Yeah.
That's where they communicate. Now you have to communicate and tell these people this is what I have to do. Each and every section.
And I can imagine the challenge. Well, it may not have been a challenge for you, but I'm thinking the transition from being a hardcore scientist, where you don't really have to talk to anybody. You just have to do your research and mind your business. Now you have to talk to people and communicate with people. How did you navigate that?
You must find a way and tell them this is what I do. This is the machine, it works like this. He's a scientist, this person. Good thing is, most of them are
scientists. Yeah.
They understand what I'm talking about. Okay, time for blood. Okay, does it work with this part? Oh yes, it can work. Even if you use it like this, you see, now it's work. That's why salespeople, there'll be more people on sales compared to people that are selling
the knowledge.
Or also selling maybe feed. There are advisors for feed. There's less of them. There are people that sell the equipment.
Wow, okay. Yes. That's interesting. Your journey has been interesting. Very, very interesting.
So from there, sales for 2 years. Then from here, I learned equipment.
And yeah, okay, now here you have a PhD.
Yeah, now what I wanted to, I made PhD, what is what? Now I came back now.
Yeah.
But all of those, they helped me to know every section of it. I'm not okay. The left side, I can go to this lab to get this one lab, I can do this. Now it helps. Then the sales part, we need this. We can use this best one, let's buy this type of
because you've been exposed.
Because I know it's only this one is better than this one.
Oh wow.
This one is better than this one. But yeah, but something big. So that's the whole thing.
Wow. Yeah. So where to from here? Where are we going? Cockroaches?
Oh, from here. Maybe help students. University. From university, I'll start my own cockroach farm.
Yeah, that one I want to live to see. Okay.
Yeah. About that one? That one.
Okay. We wish you well.
You see, not cockroaches, basically, but something that has never been done.
Okay. No, we wish you well.
Then,
yeah, on AgriRoutes.
Yeah. So that's what we do now.
Wow.
Something that can be like this works. You need something like that. Yeah. We not be like the same person. You must find a way. We'll never say that this works. Why can't we do this?
Yeah. Okay. But thank you for your time, Dr. Mazizi. We really appreciate it.
Anytime. Even you, maybe you can come.
And do what?
And
farm cockroaches.
Research.
No, thanks.
Coming back to your research.
My research years have come and gone.
The brains are not working now.
They are working somewhere else.
They're camped inside of it.
Yeah, no, we'll see where it takes me. But yeah, I don't know if I'll ever return to research like that. I enjoyed it while I was still there, but yeah, we'll see. Like you say, we evolve. Maybe I'll evolve back to research.
Yeah, but yeah, at least now you know where you're going. You know where you're going. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
But for now, help students. Maybe get left students, maybe hire something else.
Yeah.
But yeah, for in the moment, from the researcher, we'll see.
And you're enjoying it and you're feeling it. We like it for you.
We have to. But get the goal.
Is a cockroach farm.
This one. At least that one. Yeah,
yeah, no, we make peace with that one.
Yeah, let's focus with the new one.
Okay. Alright. Thank you, Doc.
Anytime.
Sure.
Anytime.